looking at sort of how do you have a new lens to look at how do you change the world? How can you see the world in a fundamentally new way? And so what I'm sharing in the speech then is some of the tactics, the method, but then also a framework so you can really sort of get your arms around the sort of strange and crazy world that we're living in, but then actually then also use these techniques to actually do something with that information. Well, one thing you should first of all not consider is sex. Actually, I did include sex in my presentation about neurochemistry, but if we look at sort of reasons for this thing, and we look at talking about business as well, one of the things that I was discussing was actually marketing. How do you then sell? And part of the neuroscience of sort of sex, attraction, everything else comes in, because one of the things that businesses sometimes forget about is the marketing piece. I think there's also then that difference between creation and scale, creation and execution. But so then having sort of also startups realize that there are these distinct phases and how they could be helped. Another thing that I shared as well for entrepreneurs is how do you get whatever you want? Now you have to watch the presentation to go find that out. But that was very, very well received, and I think some people are going off to go do that. Let's see, you asked for 5 things, I've come up with 3. Other things then as well was looking at behavioral science, because I mean most of what we're trying to do is persuade people to go do things, so really giving people this inspiration to look at behavioral science. And then the last thing was networks. How can an entrepreneur tap into networks to actually get stuff done? The 5 things.